Good morning, fellow Yamaha lovers. We're working on our YDS3 from 1965 this morning. We got the frame all painted up, the rear wheel is installed, rear fender's installed, rear brakes are installed. I was going to reseal the forks, but I ran into a problem. There's two sections down here, and they're supposedly screw apart, but I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a, right here, they separate, and you need to get in there in order to change the seals, and there's a couple of O-rings as well. And try as I might, several different methods that I picked up on Facebook group, and nothing seemed to work. One fellow mentioned that he doesn't see any reason to replace them because they never fail. Well, I doubt that's true, but I'm about ready to take a chance that they won't fail, and so I'm going to put them back on. But in the interim, I sandblasted this without taking the fork off. I had, prior to this time, I had put new bearings in here and re-greased it, but apparently the sandblaster got through the tape that I put on here, and so now there's, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's not a good thing. So we got to take it apart, clean it, clean all the bearings, get all the sand out, and go from there. Alright, so we got the triple tree here out. You can see the bearings. Some of them came with it, some of them stayed up inside. So we're going to have to be careful. On the top, when I took the race off, all the bearings stayed in place. So they're all up there. We're going to have to be careful we don't lose any of those when we take this apart. Alright, we got us a container to put all of our parts in. We're going to clean them up with brake clean. Clean all the grease out of here that's got sand in it. These are all 1/4 inch ball bearings, I believe. Kind of surprised that the Japanese used the imperial system on this. Alright, we put all the parts in here. Get all the ball bearings. Top and the bottom are the same on this one. Now, on later ones, we use different size ball bearings. Alright, got that. Now, in here, there's going to be some more. Make sure we get them all. Yeah, I can feel the grit in there. That'll all have to be cleaned out. Alright, got all the ball bearings out. Let me get some rags and some brake clean. Get this cleaned up, and I'll be back. Alright, so we got all the parts that we took out cleaned up. Let's going to remove these races. I'm just going to make sure they're good and clean, with no grit left in them. One on the top, one on the bottom. First get all the grease out. And we'll put a little brake clean on the clean paper towel. And get it cleaned up. Well, we may not. You thinking we don't have any brake clean? Wow, what a revolt in development that is. But we do. Here it is. Alright, let's spray some of that. On here. And I want to spray it right on the in here and take the paint off. You'll have to forgive me sometimes. I'm a little old and sometimes the right words don't come to me like they used to. But I generally get it done. I'm going to wipe this with a clean one. Wipe this with a clean one. Well, not quite, but almost. That feels perfect. And that feels perfect. All right. I'll grease the bottom one up here heavily. And so the ball bearings will all stick to in the grease. And then I'll put it back in and grease this part up here and put the ball bearings back in there. So I'm going to shut you off while I do that. Okay, as you can see, we got all the nice little ball bearings situated in the grease there. And I'll try and put a little bit more grease on top of it. And then we'll slide this up into the head on the frame. And while I hold it there, I will put the ball bearings on the top race. I need to get this up there first, otherwise the ball bearings will fall down inside the thing. Just for giggles, I thought I'd let you know there are 19 balls in the bottom bearing and there are 19 balls in the top bearing. Alright, since I'm working all alone here and I need a third hand sometimes, I have to improvise. So, what I'm going to do is poke this all the way up in there. Then, I'm going to put this underneath and prop it up there, hopefully. Alright, now I can put all the other 19 ball bearings in the top. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4, lots of grease in there. 5, 6, 7, and there goes 1. Of course. All right, we found it. The idea is to not $19. They're in. Now we'll get the top race on. Just like that. And we put this little cover on there. And then the nut. So my third hand worked pretty good here. I think. Of course, I'm not done yet. I could really screw up here. I think I'm getting close to where I can't screw up though. And I gotta figure out what kind of torque you're supposed to put on this. So I'm gonna have to go read the book a bit.